happy Thursday. I hope today will be a better day for you if yesterday wasn't that great. I hope that you will have an even greater and better day today. Well, I'm thinking about what it is that I'm doing. I'm supposed to be working on my vision board. I haven't started it yet. I'm supposed to be I think I've spoken to you guys before about being overwhelmed and the things that happen when you feel overwhelmed. And sometimes you have that moment of panic, and you have that moment of, oh my God, what am I doing? And oh my, did I take on too much? Oh my, can I do this? So yeah, I'm having one of those moments, especially because I'm doing my classes, and I fell asleep. I fell asleep. You've heard this before. I fell asleep with the laptop on my lap, and it was 2 a.m. I jumped up, out of my sleep, and I'm like, oh my God, I didn't turn in my assignment. So of course my assignment now is late, and I actually didn't even finish typing the last paragraph of my assignment. So there I was. Sometimes that happens to you in life, where what you plan doesn't work out the way you planned it. Because one thing I didn't expect to do was to fall asleep with the laptop on my lap, not getting my work done. So I eventually stayed awake long enough to get it done, complete it, and turned it in. It's a few minutes late, or an hour late at least, but at least I turned it in. And that made me feel very good and very accomplished. So I just said my prayer and went straight to bed because I was like, oh my gosh, I am going to be so tired when I get up in the morning. And sure enough, I am tired. But sometimes I wonder about the fact that we predict things for ourselves, the things that we predict. Like I predicted that I was tired, that I was going to be tired. And I woke up very, very, very tired. Not only very, very tired, but I didn't hear my alarm. So already I predicted failure for myself. And I was listening to someone speak the other day, and I was thinking about what they said, in that we tend to speak negative in what we do without realizing it. We tend to put negativity on ourselves, and be careful what you say, because what you say will come true. And I'm like, you know what? Heck, I did do that, didn't I? I did put negativity out there before I even though I said my prayer and I for God's blessing and prayed for all my friends and all that. I did my prayers, but I still spoke negative. I still put in a little negativity there. So I predicted what was going to happen this morning, and that's exactly what happened. So my thing to you that I want to say this morning is, don't speak negative. Be careful what you say. I wish I could remember a quote from the Bible that tells you about speaking and putting things out there that are negative. I wish I could remember a Bible verse, but I'm not the person that will quote quotes and remember names. I'm not that person. I freely admit that. I'll remember faces, I'll remember some things, but I cannot quote you names. So do not speak negative without realizing it. The things that you say will affect your life. The things that you say will influence what happens. And you want to put the law, it's called the law of attraction, isn't it? When you put things out there and you say things that you want to attract to yourself. So I'm going to remember, and I'm going to have to be careful to remember to be careful the things that I say and put all the positive out there. And mind you, sometimes it gets really, really, really hard to keep being positive all the time, right? It gets really hard to keep being positive all of the time. And sometimes you're in a mood and you don't feel like it and you don't want to do it. That's the brain, or brain cell, and that's our way of when we are feeling overwhelmed and when we're feeling tired. And in those moments, you know what I do? I either go take a break and take a rest, do something fun, whether it's read something that I enjoy reading, going online to surf into like fun stuff, or pray, or exercise. Do something that takes your brain your thinking and your way of feeling so that you can feel cheered up. Or I go, talk to my grandchildren on the phone if I'm not near them, or my daughter and I do something together. So you just want to change your mindset so that you don't get into that type of thinking for too long. All right, guys, I'm going to go. As usual, traffic. And as usual, I want to say to you, make it a great, 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 great day today. Remember to stick to your plans. Remember vision board. Remember positive thinking, positive saying. And keep Jesus first in your life. All right, guys. Bye. Got to go. This is the music at the end before I go, right? Yes. I love that. Bye, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.